But the people that I always find out that are in it are people are in it because they were inherited it. And you see what I'm saying? It's like they never even intended to get into oil and gas, but something happened where their great grandma, great aunt, second cousin's brother, right, gifted them some minerals, and they're in it now, right? And they don't know what to do. And so what's the easiest thing if you don't know what to do? How would you go about trying to understand it? Who would you reach out to? It's not like you can call up look at the yellow pages and go, I need a landman. I mean, it's like y'all guys are not deep in the streets like you're advertising in the yellow pages. You know what I'm saying? It's a very niche market.
It's all about who you know in this industry.
It is. It's crazy how that works. And so how would guys that if you found out that you own minerals or that you're wanting to sell them and your grandmother has them, how would they know that they're working with? In my world, it's easy to go find a fiduciary, right? So most financial planners and advisors, the way the industry is structured is you have to be a fiduciary. In your world, that's not the case.
No.
I mean, not even close. It's the Wild West. I've seen some stuff that's like insane, and it's get what you can get and screw everybody else. It doesn't matter. Like if you can make a deal, make the deal.
Right.
And so you got to be really careful in that space.
And so there's a lot of actual mineral and royalty buying companies. I mean,
I get a letter every single week.
Right. Okay. So you can actually go on their websites and just search and just put in, hey, I'm interested in selling. And more than likely, they'll give you a price. And what I suggest would be to shop it around if you're the actual owner.
Just like you would in real estate.
Yeah, my grandma gets a letter every single day. And she's like, hey, is this a good deal? Is this a good deal? And it keeps going up. I'm like, nope. It's like, if you really want to sell it, counter with this amount and see what they say. If they're really serious about it. Most of them, all they do is they pull tax records from the county on producing properties, and they just mass mail out. That's all they do. They've never actually looked at your title or anything.
So they're blanket marketing you.
Yeah.
Just based upon the tax records of who owns those minerals.
Right. That's it.
And it's that simple.
That's simple. Because you can actually download tax records from most appraisal districts.
Is that where you go to find title?
No.
So where do you go to find title?
Well, it used to be the courthouse.
So you'd have to go to every county courthouse to find title.
Yes, but now with technology
and COVID
really helped us. And now everything's online. And so I used to travel all the time. Now I don't travel at all. Like everything is right there in front of me on my computer. And you might have to use 4 or 5 different websites, but you can get everything done. I would say 95% of the stuff you need to do from your computer.
So you're spending a lot of your time just researching like an attorney would.
Right. And now I can get work completed a whole lot faster than when you had to travel all the time.
Yeah, because you're losing that time at traveling.
Right. And it's easier to search. And
you don't have to pull up paper records.
I don't have to pull books off the wall or dig through dusty probates. And it's.
So how do you do the probates? Because probates aren't online.
A lot of them are.
Really?
Uh-huh.
That's insane.
Pretty much a lot of the courthouses, they put everything online. New Mexico is, well, so what happens is if there's a hot county, they will get everything online. Because a lot of clerks do not like the landmen.
Being bugged all the time, I could imagine.
Yes, copies and whatever else. They do not like it at all. And so they prefer to have everything online where you get online, find it. You can actually especially in New Mexico, you find it online, call it, order it, and they'll email it to you instead of having to go.
That's nice.
So
it makes it cuts down all the overhead, cuts down all the work and stuff like that. So you're more efficient to what.
And it saves money. It saves money for the operators or whoever the client is, because they don't have to pay for hotels, they don't have to pay for mileage, they don't have to pay for copies, and it makes it
just more efficient across the board.
That's
cool.